So hi there everybody, we're back on the mighty River Trent and this is my peg for tonight. I'm pleased to say it's probably about 2 foot up. There's plenty of water going through, so it looks like we could be having a really good session for the barbel, hopefully, probably later on. But it does mean I'm going to have to use heavier leads. It's alright for the rod that's going to be in here, because this one's, you know, a nice little slack round here, and I'll be able to hold bottom with a 4-ounce lead. But when I'm casting out underneath the bridge, there's no way I'm going to be able to hold with 4 ounces, especially with this flow. So you're going to be looking at 7 or 8 ounces here, in there. And then if I fancy it, there's a nice little gravel bar at the back there. If I can hold bottom again, you'll need about 8 ounces to hold bottom, because it is a very, very strong flow. But this is what the barbel like, plenty of nutrients coming down the river and all that lot, freshwater shrimps and stuff like that, you know, little bugs and little snails being washed down, so that's quite good. Doesn't look good for later, because it's meant to absolutely pee it down. The wind's getting up now as well, so don't know how it's going to work out tonight, but hopefully we're going to have a few fish. I've got my brolly with me, just in case the heavens do open. But it's definitely changed since last year, since I was here in this particular peg. But hopefully we should have a few barbel to film. Right, so the first rod we'll put in is this one that's going to go just underneath the bridge. Now you can get it first cast, or it might take you a couple of casts. It's only a short hook link on this one, because we do have quite a few rocks down there. So let's see what we can do with this one. Quickly put it on the rest, just like so. Let it, is it? Yeah, you can see it's just bouncing bottom. It's too strong, even for an 8-ounce lead. Right, okay. This just shows you the power in the river. Right, we'll try in a bit further, I think. We've got a sunken branch just down there. We'll try it just there and see what happens. See if we can hold it. I think that appears to be holding. Rod's just going down now. And we do get a few barbel coming in to that area, because there are a few snags there. So let's test the bait runner on. See what it is. It's a bit tight, that. Just alter it. There we go, because I do want it quite tight, because when a barbel goes, I want it to hook itself. Right, and this one's the easy one, because this one is just going down just near my feet basically, and then all we have to do then is bait up. Just a nice plonk just in the margins there. There we go. Again, we'll test the bait runner just to make sure it's okay, and that's perfect. So those two are in, and let's bait up with some boilies. Job's a good one. So there we go. The rods are in, and hopefully get a few fish. Like I say, it's up. So that gravel bar's all gone over there. Right, we'll put a few halibut boilies just in the side here. I'll tell you what, the mosquitoes are already out, and I've been bit to hell. Oh, that one didn't go very good, did it? Let's try this one. That's a little bit better. put about 10 freebies in, that's all you're required. And hopefully it will attract a few barbel. Yeah, that wind's really getting up now. And then for this rod, all is required is a couple of handfuls of boilies. Just like that. Now we sit and we wait. Oh, we've got some geese over there, just on that far bank. Oh, there's about 15 of them. Yeah, so we've been in about half an hour now, but the wind is getting up. The clouds are coming over and it looks very unsettled, but I've got my old faithful, me fox warriors, because we do have all sorts in here. Big carp, possibly catfish, sturgeon, all sorts in here. So you've really got to come equipped, especially if you're fishing under this bridge, because we've got these massive great big boulders down there and they all go underneath the bridge with sunken branches and God knows what. So you do have to fish quite heavy when you're going underneath the bridge. If you don't, you get snapped up straight away. Well, I've just had to put my brolly up. We've just had it was quite a bad storm, you know, for about 10 minutes. It really came down, really torrential, and there was a lot of wind. And there's still a lot of wind, but luckily the rain stopped. But there you go, what can you do? We're an hour and a half in and we haven't had anything yet. I've had no knocks. I've seen some small roach top, but that's just been about it really. Yeah, it looks nice for a barbel, especially with the extra water in the river, but we'll see what happens. Right, so this is the bait I'm using, 2 halibut boilies, 15mm. Can't beat it. They smell really nice too. Right, so that one had been in for 2 hours, nothing, so rebaited and we'll try again. Right, that seems to be holding nicely just there. I was happy with how that rig turned out because there was no tangles or anything. Just put the bait runner on. There we are, that's lovely. Right, we'll have this one a little bit further out, I think. That's lovely. There we go. I'm happy with how that's coming round. Bit runner on. Well, we're 2.5 hours in now, and I've just lost a barbel underneath the bridge. It went off like a rocket on a launcher pad, and as soon as I struck, solid. Left it 15-20 minutes, still nothing, no head shakes or anything, so he must have done me underneath a rock. But you know, it's snaggy underneath there, so I've re-rigged up and cast out and wait for another one. But part of fishing, innit? Well, you can see all the black clouds coming over now. We're 4.5 hours in, and it does look like we might actually get some rain. Oh well. Yeah, these are the starlights that I'm using. They're just clip-on. They're very bright. I order them in in 100, so they come from China. They're probably about 50p a packet, but they're a very good piece of kit, so you can see your rod tips in the dark. What's this? Is it a barbel? Or is it a chub? Feels like we've got a nice chub on. Lovely, a nice chub to start the session. Right, we'll leave him down there for a second. Yeah, he's probably about 3 or 4 pounds. That's nice. This is a clonking great big chub, and he's like in the halibut boilies. It's got to be 4 pounds. Nice big fish. I had a chub for ages. Beauty. Nice big Trent chub. £5 1 ounce. What to start to the session? Big chub. Well, that's a nice start to the session, isn't it? A nice big chub, £5 1 on boilie. There you go. Look at that. Look at that for a big Trent chub. That's made my session that now. I haven't had one of these for absolutely ages, and this one's just graced my net. Double boilie, double 15mm boilie, so can't go wrong with that, can you? What a superb fish. Got a few taps and I thought, oh, something might be hooked there, and there it was. What a beauty. Yeah, so what we're doing now is, this is the bit of slack water here, so we're going to rest it up there for a while, because it did put up a good scrap, and would you believe it or not, this is a really nice chub, £5. So it's nice to start the session, seeing as I lost that other fish. You know, every fish deserves our respect, and getting a bit of movement back now. So, well, yeah, pleased with that. We'll leave it down there for a bit longer yet. Right, we're going to see if we can get our chub up now. Wants to go. See if we can get it. Lovely big Trent chub is this one. He's going to go back in. There he goes. Beautiful Trent chub. Well, it's nearly 9 o'clock now, and we've lost that one barbel, and we've gained a chub, a nice £5 chub. Still windy. Seeing quite a few perch just down over here attacking. Don't know whether you can hear that on the GoPro, but it is getting windy. And we've got a nice grebe just over there, been catching a few roach. So that's nice, isn't it? Never seen a grebe on this stretch before. Well, we're approaching the witching hour now. It's 9 o'clock. 1 or 2 fish have just started topping, which is quite good. So hopefully we're going to be getting a fish soon. I mean, there's still loads of fish just around the edges here, perch, going for the small fry. Well, it's 9:30. and it's looking very nice. The clouds have blown over. Hopefully it's going to be a clear sky up until about, what, 4 o'clock or so, and then the heavens are meant to open. But yeah, beautiful. Love being on the river, especially this time of year. Right, well, we're at the witching hour. It's just gone 10 o'clock and nothing. Haven't had many fish top or anything, so I think I was probably lucky to catch that £5 chub, I think, because I think it might be a bit of a dead night. There's not too much going on at all really, but it's a lovely evening anyway. Nice to be out on the river and good for your soul. Well, nothing much happening yet. It's nearly 11 o'clock now, and nobody else has done any good either. So hopefully it might pick up. There we go. There's the first barbel of the night, just in the net. So I'm going to rest it in there for 10 minutes or so, and then we'll get it out and have a look. But like in the halibut boilers again. There she is. Probably about, I don't know, 6 or 7 pounds. So that's not too bad, is it? A nice £8.5 barbel. There we go, the first one of the night, and the wind's just starting to get up now too. So, there we go, it's a nice fish, isn't it? I've been waiting around about 7 or 8 hours for it, but we finally got one, and it's £8 5 ounces. So yeah, beautiful fish. Right, so we've just put me fish in here to recover now. She's a beauty as well. You see her tail's working okay, fin's working okay, and she's wanting to go down to the bottom. Just nudge her into the main floor a bit. There we go. There she is. Get her some oxygen. Well, yeah, it took a long time to get a bite, but we finally got a nice barbel. So we've had that chub, and now we've had the barbel. Yeah, you can see she's swimming straight down. She's not coming up to the top, which is what you want. You don't want them coming bellied up. You can see she's trying to get down, so she's okay. I'm pleased there's a bit more flow in the current. Yeah, she's a lovely fish. Right, she's ready to be released. If she wants to go, she will do. Give her a little helping hand. No, not in there. Right, so just nudge you over on it, don't we? There she goes. Lovely. And now it's just started to rain. Well, we have another chub in the net, and it's another nice chub as well. It's got to be approaching 3.5 to 4 pounds is that one, so we'll get him in and have a look. Well happy. There we go, another nice chub, fin perfect. There we go, exactly 4 pounds. Cracking fish, that one. Right, there's my 4 pound chub. Done quite well with the chub actually. A 5 and a 4. Yeah, it's a nice chub, that one. We'll get him up here. Get his head up. There he is. Got a little bit of marking on him there. But it's a nice chub. 1 o'clock in the morning. He wants to come in, look. I want you to go out, mister. Yeah, I do. I want you to go out. There we go. Beautiful. So there we go. You know, we've had 2 nice chub now, and it's really pouring down. So thankfully I've got my brolly with me, and I think this is set in now. Just getting a bit soaked, but there we go. So 2 chub and a barbel so far. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, and we've had no further action. And it's really raining quite heavily now. Well, sadly no more barbel, and as you can hear, the rain is absolutely heaving it down. So we've ended up with 2 chub, a 4 and a 5, and a lovely 8 pound barbel. So not too bad in 11 hours. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll be out again in another couple of weeks and hopefully get some more nice fish. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.